A devastating storm has left a trail of destruction in western Alaska, claiming one life and leaving 2 people missing. The aftermath of Typhoon Halong's remnants has resulted in a challenging recovery process for the affected communities. The impact of Typhoon Halong as of Monday, October 14, 2025, the powerful storm had caused significant damage, with hurricane-force winds and storm surges sweeping away homes. Authorities reported 1 fatality and 2 missing individuals in the villages of Kipnuk and Kwigillingok. More than 50 people were rescued, some requiring daring rooftop rescues. Devastation and recovery efforts. A U.S. Coast Guard official, Captain Christopher Culpepper, described the situation as absolute devastation. The National Weather Service confirmed that both Kipnuk and Kwigillingok experienced substantial storm surges. A woman was found dead in Kwigillingok, and 2 people remain unaccounted for. Alaska state troopers, along with other agencies, are conducting search operations by boat and air to locate the missing individuals. They have also deployed a helicopter from Fairbanks to assist in the search and provide essential supplies like generators and fuel to the affected communities. Community resilience and challenges. Many residents sought shelter in local schools as the storm hit. Beyond the immediate housing concerns, the storm's impact extended to power outages, lack of running water, and the loss of subsistence foods stored in freezers. This damage poses a significant challenge for remote communities that rely on hunting and fishing to sustain themselves through the winter. Jamie Jenkins, a resident of Napakiak, described the storm as the worst she had ever experienced. She recounted howling winds and rapidly rising waters on Sunday morning. Jenkins' mother and a neighbor, whose home flooded, sought refuge at her place, but they were eventually forced to evacuate to the school as the waters rose. Adowing Pete, a resident of Kotlik, shared her experience of unprecedentedly strong winds. An unoccupied house next door was blown over, but her family felt secure in their home. Climate resilience and infrastructure. During a news conference, Alaska's U.S. Senators Lisa Murkowski and Dan Sullivan emphasized the importance of climate resilience and infrastructure funds for the state. Sullivan highlighted the congressional delegation's role in ensuring the Trump administration and their colleagues understand the significance of these funds. However, there is a concern as the Federal Emergency Management Agency FEMA announced earlier this year that it would end a program aimed at mitigating disaster risks. This decision is currently being challenged in court. Murkowski acknowledged that erosion mitigation projects require time to complete. She emphasized the urgency of acting now, as the frequency and intensity of storms seem to be increasing, posing a growing threat to communities like Kwigillingok, which is predominantly Alaska Native and located on the western shore of Kuskokwim Bay. The threat of climate change erosion and melting permafrost pose significant risks to infrastructure and entire communities in Alaska. The state is experiencing the impacts of climate change, with increased flooding in low-lying regions. A report prepared for the local tribe in 2022 by the Alaska Institute for Justice highlighted the urgent need to relocate communities like Kwigillingok, and this is the part most people miss. The devastating impact of climate change is not just an environmental issue. It has profound social and economic consequences. The loss of homes, infrastructure, and subsistence resources can disrupt entire communities' ways of life. As we witness the aftermath of Typhoon Halong, it's crucial to consider the long-term resilience and adaptation strategies needed to protect vulnerable communities in Alaska and beyond. Controversy and comment hook. What do you think are the most effective ways to address the challenges posed by climate change in remote communities? Share your thoughts and let's spark a conversation about potential solutions.